What's going on YouTube? This is Seth checking in with another retro video. Kind of retro in a sense. Well, it is retro because Pokemon been out forever, and so has Dragon Ball Z. I decided to do this mashup. I'm gonna do a lot of these soon. Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon mashup. I'm gonna do like Pokemon mashed up with certain anime characters that I think will fit them, and I just thought that Riolu, which is the pre-evolved form of Lucario, fits Gohan because Riolu is just as powerful as Lucario, but not as powerful. And you kind of see the the, the similarities between the two because they're both small, they both pack a punch, they handle business when it come time to. I was a fan of Dragon Ball. I watched the original Dragon Ball like back in the, I think it was late '80s, early '90s. Used to come on WB early in the morning, like when I'm getting ready for school, eating my cereal and stuff. I used to watch this and Beast Wars before I go to school. I didn't even know Dragon Ball Z. I didn't really know much about animes back then, and I gonna find out I watched a lot of animes like this, Sailor Moon, The Horrible Speed Racer, Saber Riders. It's a lot of stuff that were animes, and I did not know it at the time, but now I know it and I'm more knowledgeable about certain animes. I did this without no black outline. It was a challenge that I just did it, and I killed it because a lot of people love this drawing. This drawing got a lot of likes on Instagram on both pages, Sketching with Skills Tattoo and Retro Cartoon Drawings. I was gonna just do a regular Rylu, like blue skin, like the purebred Rylu, but I just decided to do it the shiny version of Rylu because I'm already drawn Super Saiyan Gohan. Why not pit Rylu, make Rylu shine the shiny version of Rylu and represent like Super Saiyan Rylu in some sense. So I did this both. I did a mixed medium, not mixed medium, but mixed markers on this. I did mix it up between Copic and Prismacolor with the skin tone. Mostly everything else, well, the skin tones, the base colors I use Prismacolor because some of my Copics are running dry and it's time for me to buy some more. I was gonna buy the refills for them, but I think I'd rather just buy all fresh new markers, like one at a time once they run out, because I think it's best for me because refill kits, they're cool and everything, but if you mess up your nib, you gotta buy a whole new nib, and you gotta buy this, you gotta buy that. I'd rather just buy a whole fresh new marker, steady inked, and maybe sooner or later I'll probably buy the refills. I'll probably buy the refills for my grays because I use a lot of grays, and I'm experimenting with trying to do longer, like stop speeding up my videos so much. I want to see what y'all thought about it. Me doing longer videos so you can at least draw long. It's not gonna be like a whole hour and a half like long video. It'll probably be like a 30-40 minute video, probably like 20-40 minute video. Because it was a suggestion by another artist. They were saying make a longer test run, a longer video, and see how people react to it, and it gives a chance for people to draw along, or yeah, basically turn the video on, listen to me blabble, and watch me draw some awesome art, and they draw along with me, and as well as learning new techniques. On this drawing, I didn't. I usually wait to do my highlights at the end, or my cash shadows at the, well, not my yeah, my highlights at the end. I did it before, so I did it before because the ink was still wet. I wanted to get it saturated, and also I can always go back and touch up the highlights again at the end of the drawing. So right now I'm working on Riolu. I'm gonna color block him in, get all the base colors in. I'm using a Y13 right here from Copic. I used it for a while, then I think I switched over to my Charisma color yellow to get a little bit more of a darker tone to it, darker yellow tone to it. But yeah. So the drawing was fun. I did to me they came up with the mashing up of different animes because if you've seen the newer seasons of Pokemon and you've seen some of the Pokemon moves and how they like charge up to do them, they're almost Dragon Ball Z like Lucario and Riolu. They do a roar spirit that almost like the Kamehameha that Goku and Gohan does, and just a lot of moves that they do is like almost Dragon Ball Z. Like it's almost like that Pokemon got smarter because when they used to do the moves used to be whack, whack looking. The animations were whack looking, but now it's like the evolution of Pokemon has got so much better. I love it, man, and I can't wait till Pokemon XY the series drop. Seen the first two episodes they dropped right after that Genesect movie that they did like a month back. It was like a special preview of it, and I'm just hoping I can't wait to watch it because, as you know, I played Pokemon X. I got Pokemon version X. I played the Pokemon X and Y game, so that's what's been. That's like my downtime. It gets me away from drawing. I need to learn some new Pokemon so I can draw some more stuff from other channel. This is going on the retro cartoon drawing channel. I was thinking about putting it on the main channel, but I was like, nah. Retro Sketching with Set Tattoo got enough drawings. Well, it got enough content. It got some strong content. I got some stuff for that channel too, but I just thought this would fit better on this channel. Um, it's just a little experiment, man. I want to try these longer videos and see how y'all react to them. If y'all like, if you want, like, you want me to do it the Mark Curly way, I don't want to bite off his style, but if you want me to do it his way, the way he does, he'll give you a time-lapse video, and then, like, a couple days later, he'll give you the longer version of the video. If you want that, I can do that. That's no problem with me. But today, we're just gonna go with this video. We're gonna go with the longer video. I might make a time-lapse video, probably with no music, or probably talk on it. I don't know. I might do music. I don't, cause right now YouTube is weird right now with their copyright claim and stuff, and a lot of people across the board is getting hit with it. And I don't know if it's because the merger between Google Plus and YouTube, and they trying to do this new whole monetization robot thing to pick up on certain things, copyrights, but I don't know, man. I don't want to take the chance to even get a third party claim because I got a couple of them on my channel for music that I was playing that I had my family members of mine made the beat for me, but I didn't know he sampled it from some artist, and I got hit with a third party claim. I didn't get a strike, but it was a simple fact that all the videos they got hit with that third party were like my top videos on my page, like on that channel. Like it was all most of my minion videos. I had a bunch of minion videos. I went minion crazy. I did like Buzz Light minion, like all the minions that they did, and like other cartoons like Joker minion, Iron Man minion. There's a couple of them that I found that I still had in edit mode that I just re-edited and just put it up there. No commentary, no music. I think the Assassin's Creed minion is I put back up there. The Hitman minion is back up there. My Captain America minion was cool because a song I used. It's not a copyright song. It's not even. It's a garage band song in Philadelphia. I know the band member. Well, I knew the guy. I know the guy that was lead vocals on the song, and he said it was cool for me to use the song. So it wasn't like a big deal. It was just like all your hard work, and you got like almost had 1,000 views on each one of the videos, and it's like I get hit with a third party now, and them videos been up for months. I ain't been on YouTube that long, but they got hit with it, and I know me and a friend of mine, Chris Keiko, he runs our channel too. We was talking about it. He was like, he put it in perspective that YouTube is a free service that allow us to do stuff like this, and I understand what he's saying, but I'm not gonna let somebody else make. Because if you leave the video up there, the person that or the record company that music that you're using or you use the sample it from, they make money off the video because they still gonna run the ads, but you won't get the video. You won't get the money from the video. They will. Like any like money made off of that, the proceeds go to the record company or that artist. But and some people said fight it. I'm like, I'm not gonna fight it because YouTube, it's like they don't have a human customer service, which I don't understand why. Because YouTube been around for years. I mean years, and they still don't have a. Maybe they have one, or it's like it's for certain partners, or like not partners, but certain people. But they don't have a human customer service line. Everything is done by email, which is a pain in the ass in some light. But I just took them down and re-edited the ones that I did still have that I did not delete and put them back up. Um, it was a pain in the ass to do all that, but I did it because some of the videos, like the comments that I got on those were like, "Yo, this is dope." I got like other artists was commenting on the videos, and it was like, "Damn, I had to take them down because of YouTube and they monetization robot thingamajig that they use to track monetization." Um, which is all fun and good. It's like I haven't got one since I started doing commentary, and I've seen a lot of people. I see a lot of artists that do commentary, and I don't think they ever got hit with a strike. And there's some people that just put video like time lapse videos up there with no music or no commentary at all, and and people still watch them. So I might do that too. I know there's some artists that does do music in there, but and that's another thing. Like my friend Chris, he uses music from the YouTube free library that's royalties free, and he still got hit with a third party claim, which I don't understand. Like me, like he was trying to figure it out. I don't understand the evil. Like you giving us music now to be able to use in our videos, but when it come time to me use it and the video is up and the video is doing well, here comes the third party claim. When How is it that your computer cannot tell the difference between a copywritten song and a royalty free song that you're giving us? And it's hard to explain. I'm getting frustrated talking about it. But that's a lot of frustration for a lot of people because we put a lot of work in these drawings. Some of us, I know me and my friend, like me and Chris, we draw. I know he probably draw like hour like longer than me, but I draw. I could say I draw at least 6 to 8 hours a day. He draw probably a little bit more than me. Sometimes this man don't even sleep. I don't. Get it? I need my sleep, so I'm not gonna stay up to like stress myself over drawing. I ain't gonna say I never did it. I did it once, and yeah, it wasn't too good for me to do that. I never did it again. Like I was when I don't get no sleep, I become grouchy. I become the old man grouch, and I be I become the hardest person to deal with at the time without my sleep. So what are you gonna do? But the dedication is there. Even if I draw from 6 to 8 hours a day, I probably take 3 hours to myself to eat, do whatever I gotta do, and then go back to drawing again. But sometimes I can get an idea and I'll forget it, and then I kick myself later because I'm like, oh shit, I had an awesome ass cartoon out there to draw. I just remember this awesome ass cartoon from back in the day. I could be drawing for the channel, and I forget to write it. Like now, I write stuff down. Before, I never written anything thing down because I can remember stuff. I got a mind of an elephant, but sometimes when you have a bunch of ideas running in your head, other than just art wise, it can play a role, and you'll forget what you really are, what you supposed to do. Like it can happen in a split second, and it's weird. I don't know if other artists do that, but it happens to me. Um, as you see right here, I'm working my way up. I already got my second base of yellow on my Riolu. I shiny Riolu, and I'm working on Gohan hair. The way I do my hair, like if it's yellow, like for Super Saiyan wise, and I highlight it. I use the base yellow, then I add on a darker yellow, then I add on another darker yellow, like my darkest yellow that I have, which is a Y38. It's like a honey yellow, and then I take a skin tone marker, like either E13 or, and in this case on this one I did an E15, which is the dark suntan, and like highlight like the certain strands of hair, like on the outside of the hair. You'll see what I did. And it came out awesome. Then I just did a like a full black background like I do on all my drawings. I'm not doing no crazy background that people do, but I decided to do like Ralu doing like one arm oral spirit in one hand, and like Gohan setting up for his Kamehameha or whatever move, special move that he had on his own. I don't remember it right at this point. I haven't seen Dragon Ball Z in a while. I'm still waiting for the new Dragon Ball Z to drop. The Battle of the Gods. I'm still waiting for that to come out on DVD or wherever it's gonna be released. I don't want to. I don't want to watch the anime version of it, even though I should. But I want to watch the English dub version. So yeah, as you see right here, I'm going in with my darker yellow. This is my Y38. And you can see how I highlight the hair in certain areas. And I just, this drawing, I surprised myself with this drawing. I didn't think, when I mashed the two up, they didn't sit well with me at first. And then I had to sit there and look at it. Cause I drew Ralu a bunch of different ways. Drew him like spin kicking and almost. And I just decided I seen this Pokemon card that I have. Riolu doing the one handstand, kicking up his back feet, and I was like, all right, that would go great. I drew it, placed it there, perfect placing. I always had perfect placing with most of my drawings. And waited the day. I wasn't gonna do it that day that I put it up there because, well, that I drew it because I could have, but I wanted to wait a day so I can get like free my mind of the drawing already, do some other stuff. I actually waited 2 days before I even started this. Because you want to go in your drawings, you can. I used to like when I first started my other channel, I used to draw something the same day, record it, well, like mark it, color it in, draw it, well, record it, edit it, and post it on like on YouTube like the same day. Now it's like I get the content out, but I want it to be a good, like a good drawing. Cause some of my drawings, if you look at my older stuff on Sketching with Said Tattoo, half of that stuff is it looks very rushed, and it's not a like artist friend of mine was telling me it's not a competition. Go with your flow. Don't try to compete with other YouTube channels. Just keep pushing out your content, the content that you want to do. And if people request some stuff, do it every once in a while. But do everything in your own pace. Don't like, oh shit, it's this day. Let me get it out. Because before I used to do draws, I used to post a video, 2 or 3 videos every day on Sketching with Tattoo, my main channel. Now I post then I switched it up and just started posting them every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Cause Friday used to be my nostalgic Friday, and now I don't do nostalgic Fridays no more. I just post in a random video up there, and I post everything nostalgic or retro on this. Well, retro nostalgic, same thing on this channel. And it's like I stopped doing it for a while because I got burnt out. My wrists, like I draw my wrist and my shoulder, and I got burnt out. I got back like you start having back problems because you hunched up for like hours at a time, and my health started not very bad, but I started neglecting myself. I started just eating snacks and stuff. Eating food and all that. I'm trying to lose some weight. I'm a big guy. Trying to lose some weight. So now I draw probably once or twice. I probably do the line like the pencil drawings for stuff in a day, which is cool. And then I'll wait like a couple days or so before I do the marketing, and that's basically what I do, man. And I was watching Sketchcraft's live stream that he posted. They post every like almost every day now, like of his like commission pieces or drawings that he doing for prints. And I'm like, I see what he does. He'll plan weeks in ahead or a couple days ahead and just like gets his drawings together, pencil them down, get them all together, and then like he'll wait to market them, which is all fine and good. And when you do that, you give your day, you give your eyes a day or two to rest, and your mind free of any of the bullshit that happened that day or was happening around the time that you was drawing it, or you being burnt out from drawing all the pencil sketches for coming upcoming videos. You get a couple days itself of freeing your mind of the bullshit or the stress that you're going through, and just the piece comes out so much better. If I was to did the marker the same day that I did this, like I penciled this, it wouldn't have came out the way it did. If you see, like, if you watching this and you looking at it, I was shocked. Like every time I draw, I'm my own competition. Nobody else is my competition. I have to be better than what I was the day before, or and such. That's the best way to go about when you're up and coming artist or an artist in general. Certain things I do now I wouldn't never did. I take more chances on my art piece, like with highlight colors and like certain colors to like blend together. Like I would never think about taking a brown and mixing it with a yellow, like such as highlight wise. And I do it now, and then comes out completely awesome. It divides my art from other people because it's people. I'm not gonna say I'm not the only person that does the color blocking style. I'm not gonna say that. Excuse me, I got a little cold. I'm probably I've seen a lot of people do with like color pencils or watercolor and such. Heather Rooney, she does awesome portraits, and she does them with the Prismacolor color pencil. Some people do color blocking with different mediums. I do it with Copic markers and sometimes Prismacolor markers. Um, other day, I was watching a video. Tali Sims, she has a YouTube channel, and she started doing a style she did a test run video of the style that I do. And her drawing came out awesome because the way she I guess she's probably studied a lot of videos that do the style that I do. And she probably I know she watched some of my videos. Um her drawing came out great. I wouldn't say that this style is for everybody because you have to practice this style. I just one day just recently just up and did it because like I said before, like in older videos, probably on Sketchum and Tattoo, the main channel. I used to be I was a practicing tattoo artist. I still am, but I don't do it as much now because my main focus is becoming a better artist and YouTube. Man, I like drawing for y'all, even though I get some negative comments or some dislikes. I don't want that shit bother me because it's the internet. You're bound to get an asshole every once in a while, and there's nothing you can do about it. They write a negative comment, just delete it and block them. That's all, man. That's all you gotta do. Because I know I have got a message before about somebody leave a negative comment. I never noticed because I know YouTube don't always send you all your emails when you get like certain notifications on your channels, and I just deleted it, the comment, and blocked it because dude just some people are just assholes to just be assholes. I know because I'm an asshole sometimes, but I don't. I'm not an ass. I'm not going. Everybody art is different. Everybody is a different type of artist. I have my style because people don't. Some artists. That's what was the negative comment that why don't I do my drawings with black outlines? Because I'm not a black outlines are cool. Sometimes some things are different for people. I think I do the color blocking style the best. And my friend Chris Keiko, this man does some crazy lines. He does some impeccable lines that I don't think I can ever do. He does hand drawn playmats with markers and pens and color pencils, and I'm like, I would never be able to do all the lines. I have to stick to the style that I'm used to. It's another artist friend of mine's named Murder Rose. She's on Instagram. She does a clothing line. Her lines are crazy. They're just not for me. But thanks for watching. Thumbs up the video. Share this with your friends. Peace.